Good morning, first graders. Happy Monday. Today's Monday, June 1st, and we're going to read the story Good Ideas. When we're done reading the story, we're going to answer the questions on page 238. And those questions are asking us what the problem in the story is and what the steps to the solution are and what the solution is. And a solution is just a way of saying, how was the problem solved? So what was the solution? How was the problem solved? So when I read, you're going to be looking at what is the problem and what were the steps to the solution. All right, good ideas. This is Ben Franklin. He invented lots of things. Kids can invent great things too. Here is one kid's true story. All right. KK is a real girl. KK liked to play in the snow, but her hands got too cold. Ugh, that sounds like a problem. I don't like it when my hands get too cold. So KK made a cuff. It was supposed to keep out snow. At first, it did not work well. KK made the cuff better. KK's idea was a hit. Soon, many people wore her cuff. All right, so let's look at these questions here. It says, fill in the problem and solution chart. Use words from the story. Good ideas. Okay, so problem. What was the problem? Well, on the first page right here, it's just showing us, it's talking about Ben Franklin and how he invented lots of things and how kids can invent great things too. Then if we go to page 2, it talks about KK's a real girl. KK liked to play in the snow. That's not a problem. KK's hands got too cold. That sounds like a problem to me. So the problem in this story is that KK's, oops, I don't know why I put a period there. KK's hands got cold when she played in the snow. That's a definite problem. Her hands got cold when she played in the snow. Now let's look at the steps to the solution. So that's her hands getting cold. So KK made a cuff. Well, that's the first step to the solution, right? So step 1 would be KK made a cuff. That was step 1. Then what happened? So KK made a cuff. It was supposed to keep snow out. At first, it didn't work well. So KK made the cuff better. So when it didn't work well, the next step was she didn't quit. She went back to the drawing board and she made, whoops, I guess I should make this. She made the cuff better. So the first step was KK made a cuff and then it didn't work. So she made the cuff better was the second step. All right, she made the cuff better. KK's idea was a hit. Oh, good. So the second one worked. Soon, many people wore her cuff. So let's see. Her problem was her hands got cold when she played in the snow. So her solution was that the step to the solution was she made a cuff. Then that didn't work really well. So then she had to make the cuff better. But the solution was to wear a cuff, right? To make a cuff. To wear in the snow. All right, so her solution was to make a cuff to wear in the snow. The problem was her hands got cold when she played in the snow. The solution was to make a cuff to wear in the snow. And the steps were she made a cuff, and then when that didn't work very well, she made the cuff better. So that's how you're going to do page 238. I will see you guys soon. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday.